Hi team. Today we'll be discussing risk assessment in our audit process. Risk assessment is a critical step that helps us identify areas where material misstatements could occur in the financial statements. These misstatements may arise from errors, fraud, or weaknesses in controls, and assessing them properly allows us to design the right audit procedures. In our software, risk assessment is divided into three main parts: inherent risk, control risk, and detection risk. Our inherent risk refers to the natural susceptibility of an account balance or transaction to misstatement before considering any internal controls. For example, complex estimates or revenue recognition often carry higher inherent risk. Our control risk refers to the risk that a misstatement will not be prevented, detected, or corrected by the client's internal control system. Even well-designed controls can fail if they are not properly implemented or consistently followed. Detection risk is the risk that the auditor's own procedures will fail to detect a misstatement that exists. It is the portion of risk that we directly influence through our audit approach, testing, and sampling. As part of risk assessment, we now focus on control risk. Control risk is the risk that material misstatements will not be prevented, detected, or corrected by the client's internal control system. Even with a strong environment, if controls are poorly designed or inconsistently applied, the risk remains high. In our software, control risk is divided into four detailed areas. 1. Entity-level risks. Entity-level risks deal with the overall governance and control environment of the organization. They set the tone at the top and impact how effective the rest of the control system will be. This includes evaluating the integrity and ethical values promoted by senior management, the role and effectiveness of the board of directors and audit committee in overseeing financial reporting and compliance, policies and communication mechanisms that reinforce accountability, transparency, and adherence to regulations. Strong entity-level controls create a culture of compliance and significantly reduce the chance of pervasive misstatements. Weak governance, on the other hand, can undermine even strong process-level controls. 2. Fraud risks. Fraud risk assessment focuses on the possibility of intentional misstatements, which are typically harder to detect than errors. These risks arise from management override of controls, collusion, or deliberate misrepresentation of records. It includes risks like misappropriation of assets, inflated revenue recognition, or undisclosed liabilities. Our auditors are required to specifically evaluate fraud risks as per SA-240I SA-240, the auditor's responsibilities relating to fraud in an audit of financial statements. This section in the software ensures fraud-related concerns are formally documented, linked to controls, and appropriately tested. 3. Process risks. Process risks arise within individual business processes such as procurement, payroll, inventory, sales, or reporting cycles. This is one of the most detailed parts of control risk assessment. The software allows uploading of risk control matrices, RCMs, which map each identified risk to its related control activity. For example, segregation of duties in procurement, or automated checks in payroll. Our auditors can perform and document control testing, i.e., whether controls are designed appropriately and are operating effectively. The tool supports classification of risks, e.g., high, medium, low, and links test results to overall audit strategy. This structured evaluation of process-level controls helps determine whether reliance can be placed on them or whether additional substantive procedures are needed. 4. Management inquiries. Even the best designed controls may miss risks that emerge from changes in circumstances or external events. Management inquiries help capture such risks. This involves structured discussions with key personnel to identify potential issues that may not be immediately visible in documentation. Our examples include new system implementations, unusual transactions, changes in regulations, or new business lines. Our responses from management are recorded directly in the system, ensuring they form part of the audit evidence.